for the coffee?
But the extra 5. This extra 5. The more 5.
Oh, it's extra? Yeah, no problem. Thank you. So after breakfast, I was lounging downstairs, did a little swimming, and then I took an afternoon nap, woke up, lounged a little more, and now we're gonna see if we can make it to the pool, the beach, see if we can make it to the beach. And on Google Maps, when you look up how to get to the beach from my villa, it actually says to go back away from the beach and then go to another road to get to the beach. So basically you're doubling back, making like a U-turn. And I just figured there's gotta be a quicker way to get there. Even Google Maps doesn't show like the road connecting to the other road that takes you to the beach. But the staff told me that you actually can get to the beach this way. And they gave me some approximate directions, so we're gonna try it out. So I guess we go through this little alleyway. And I guess we keep going through the this alleyway. Have to go through this way. Looks like a temple. Well, it's a beach shop, so that's a good sign. I'm guessing this was a restaurant at some point. Wow. I think there's the beach. Hi. This is an interesting part of the beach because there's not many people here. It's also much dirtier, I guess. There's a lot more like debris and stuff, so it's like not managed. And then when I came up closer or higher up on the beach, I saw that it's basically two villas. So there's a villa off in the distance there. Big empty field. And then another villa to the left. So I guess this part of the beach is just, there's no one really looking after it. And I guess that's probably the reality of Bali, is that there's parts of it that are probably going to be developed into accommodations or restaurants for tourists. and then there's sort of just all this debris and wreckage that's just left behind. All right, let's do a villa tour. Here's looking messy. So right when you come in, that's where I leave my shoes, because this is a villa for Chinese people. Me, I'm Chinese. So leave my shoes here so we're not tracking any dirt or anything into the rest of the villa. They were really helpful to leave the mat here, and it was for a reason. And I just started leaving my shoes here, and the reason is because when it rains, these 2 steps actually get wet. So if you leave your shoes on these wooden steps, they will get wet when it rains. Got an umbrella here. Got some drawings from local artists. That's the lounger bed I spend most of my time on when I'm downstairs. This is a coffee table. I've got the mosquito wicks burning. This is, I guess, the dining room area. This is a nice table. This is where all the cups and glasses are. Then there's more stuff down here, bowls and plates. There is a water dispenser, and I've just been using this instead of buying water, bottled water. There's a fridge. There is a bathroom down here. It is just a bathroom with a toilet. There's no shower down here. Here we have the kitchen area. Got a sink. We have a gas stove, which is nice. And then utensils here. Some pots and pans, so you can do some actual cooking if you really wanted to. And this is the pool area. It's not a very deep pool or a very long pool, but it's great for taking a dip and cooling off. It's a really good temperature, and I am probably in this pool multiple times a day just to swim around and cool off. It's perfect for that. All right, let's head upstairs to the bedroom. So this is the bedroom. I think that's like a queen size bed. Really comfortable, nice pillows. There is a fan above that I have not turned on. And the reason I haven't turned on the fan is because there's AC in this room. And this AC is really strong. Keeps the room nice and cool. So the rest of the room, there's a TV. I have not turned on the TV. We've got some drawers here for your clothes. We have desk area, which I haven't really used because I've just been spending so much time downstairs, but I put my laptop charger here, so this is where I charge my laptop. And then got lights on both sides of the bed. We have this bench here, which I usually use to just lay out my stuff. So my clothing, my bag, whatever, I just lay it out here. And this is master bathroom, excuse me. So we got a toilet on the right, shower on the left, and you can turn it on, and there's a fan above the toilet. I guess it was too hard to put it above the shower where it should be, because the shower actually goes outside. Well, it has a view of the outside, which is really cool. So it lets in a lot of light. This sink and vanity is really nice, really big, a lot of space. There's also a light here. And then there is a bathtub, which I have not used because I'm here by myself. And there's another skylight that just lets in a lot of natural light. So just a really nice bathroom. So yep, that is the entire bedroom. And I guess we'll finish off the tour here. I thought this was a neat feature. But you can open these curtains. And if you wanted to, you can also open this window. So you can let in natural air. And let in more light from downstairs, the first level of the villa. Ooh. All right, so honestly, this is where I've spent most of my time. When I'm in my villa, I spend probably 80 to 90% of my time here downstairs on this lounger bed. It is just a really comfortable bed, and I like to dip in the pool, cool off, dry off, relax here, play on my phone, play on my laptop. And yeah, Bali has been pretty great and relaxing. The weather here is pretty much always 80 something degrees, which is nice. And I live about 7 minutes walking from the beach. So every morning I've been going down to the beach, doing like a 20-minute run. And then I'll get like a coffee drink or a juice drink at one of the restaurants overlooking the beach. Then I'll come back home, cool off, clean myself up, get lunch at one of the local restaurants that's like up the block. And then around that time, usually 1 or 2 o'clock, I'll come back, cool off again, and usually take a nap. And by the time I get up around 4 or 5 o'clock, it's pretty much time to get ready for dinner. Because if you want to eat in other parts of the island, you're gonna have to hop on a scooter, and it can take like 20 to 30 minutes to get there. So even though it might be 5 or 6 o'clock, by the time I actually get up and get around to moving, it's right around dinner time anyway. And then after dinner, it's usually more lounging. More lounging here on this bed. I've been doing some writing on that table as well. And then, yeah, it's just relaxing until it's time to go to sleep. was delicious. I think they call the dish Bobby Gulag. Bobby Guling. See it on the sign right there. I was actually trying to go to that restaurant, but I didn't realize it closed at 6. So I went to the one next door and it was really good. The skin on that pork belly is so crispy and the meat is nice and juicy and tender. So there's another area up here where there was like a lot of shops and stuff. So I figured I'm gonna walk down that way because that's where I need to go back anyway. And then I saw some money exchanges. So hopefully I can just exchange some money. Wow, there's a lot of people eating at that restaurant. So I guess that means it must be really good. So the area that we're in right now is called Kuta, and it seems like a pretty busy stretch. I want to say I passed by this road on the way from the airport. Because I recognize some of the restaurants that were on this side of the street, including the one that said like the best ribs in Bali. So I feel like this is like a central road that comes from the airport. Starting to drizzle a little more. I think I'm gonna have to break out the umbrella. So I'm here at Bali's Denpasar Airport. Just look how nice it is. Still yet to see an airport outside the US that is worse than like JFK.